Welcome to my channel, YouTube. It's your boy Steven, and in today's video we're going to talk about the struggles of being an electrical apprentice, and I'm going to give y'all an insight, some of the things that I've been working through since being an apprentice, and things that, I think maybe they help you guys be aware of, when you're coming into the trade. It's going to be a few struggles that you go through, but it's all a part of it, and I just wanted to discuss those things with you guys. So one of the first things I noticed when I became an electrician is the conditions. Like I said, when I first started, I thought, you're just going to be hanging ceiling fans and stuff like that. But, man, you really do have to get in those hot attics. Sometimes you got to get under people's houses, and those are pretty bad sometimes. And it was just a little wake-up call for me that I had to, get my mind ready, when I first started, because I didn't know you had to do all of those things. But with that being said, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. When I first started, I was a little hesitant, but, now it's just kind of normal. To get in the attic or, get into somebody's house. It's not as bad anymore. But the heat conditions are no joke. I just went through my first winter. It's not freezing, where I'm from, but it did get pretty cold. And, working outside in those conditions, you better have, some thermals on. You got to layer up, stuff like that. If you want to be as comfortable as you possibly can during some of those conditions. Those are one of the first things I noticed when I first came into the trade. I wasn't really expecting, because I just didn't know it. I didn't really see too much of it on YouTube or, when I did my Google searches. But yeah, you got to get up under people's houses. You got to get in those hot attics, especially during the summer times. And, it gets hot during the summer and it gets real cold during the winter time. So one of the things I would encourage you guys to do is just to, be prepared for it. Try to get your mind right, hydrate, stay warm, whatever season it is. And that was one of the first wake-up calls for me. The second thing I struggled with when I first started my apprenticeship is working with, how can I say it? Working with a journeyman who really doesn't, allow you to do things. You're kind of just there to fetch them tools. They don't really, show you step by step on what to do or how you're doing it. You just kind of watching them do most of the work. And that was real frustrating for me. I definitely, talked to a few people about it on how to handle those situations and things like that. But you might get with a journeyman who might not let you do nothing. And that can be frustrating. That can be, just mentally challenging for you, when you get in this trade, because sometimes best experience, in my opinion, is being hands-on. And sometimes you might get with that journeyman who just will not let you do anything at all besides, hey, I need a tool. I need you to go get this. I need you to go get that. And yeah, like I said, it can be tough. It's a part of it sometimes. You just never know. Everybody isn't blessed, to have a specific journeyman that allows them to do certain things and, help build their confidence. So I would just let you guys know, when you guys are, getting into the trade, you starting off, just be aware of it. If you run into that situation, try to stay strong in those moments. It's tough for me when I was in those situations, but I would definitely just say, if they're not gonna actually let you do the work, just try your hardest to just watch what they're doing. So whenever you do get that opportunity, you can show them, hey, I was paying attention, I was looking, I feel a little more confident doing it, if they give you that opportunity. So what I'm trying to say is that pay attention, even though they're not letting you do it, because when you do get the opportunity, just make the best of it. I would definitely say that. I'm not sure how it is for any other apprentices out there, any other journeymen that maybe worked with older journeymen, who didn't let them do anything, but that was one thing that I did notice, when I first started. Another thing I struggle with is just being patient. I'm coming up on my 1 year mark. I just made 10 months a few days ago. And, you want those 4 years to come by so fast, but it's so much that you have to go through, and experience. And, you want it to all happen at once, and it just doesn't happen like that. So I would definitely say, when you start in your apprenticeship, be patient. Try to just be patient. Be patient with it. Appreciate your apprenticeship that you're in, and just enjoy that process of learning. Enjoy the process of being a sponge and, starting, where you're starting at. You will become the journeyman if you put the work in, but I definitely, I kind of got so hard on myself because I wanted it so fast. I just want to hurry up and get my journeyman card, but hey man, I just started doing this, so I have a long way to go. Just keep reminding yourself that, just to be patient. It's a long road, long journey. Just, it's not going to happen overnight. So that was one of the things I struggled with. So I just wanted to let you guys know, if you guys deal with that, just kind of be positive, stay looking at it, looking at the future, knowing why you're doing what you're doing, and yeah, just trying to embracing the journey of being an apprentice to one day becoming a journeyman. The fourth thing I was talking about is the pay. The pay isn't the best when you first start off, but you're starting in a new career. So I wouldn't look at it as a full negative. I know people have bills to pay. They have, car notes, you got rent, things you got to take care of. I definitely understand that. But don't let that discourage you from staying in the trade or let you from even attempting to join the trade. I know the pay ranges, from wherever you live, what state you live in, but the pay isn't the best when you first start. But this is the lowest amount of money you'll be making, in this trade, because you're starting from the bottom, you're just learning. So you can't expect to be getting paid big bucks. You got to put your work in, and you got to learn and develop certain skills to, make yourself stand out so you can get that. So I would definitely say, I didn't struggle with, I knew that the pay was going to be low, but once you're in it, you kind of feel it. You're like, oh man, this is tough. But, one day, you won't be in that position. So I would just say maintain the focus, staying locked in, and just keep reminding yourself, why you're doing it. And just knowing one day, you're going to be there. My fifth thing I would say, I was talking to my foreman, and we were just having a conversation just about paying your dues as a electrical apprentice. You got to pay your dues, and that can be tough sometimes, but it's all going to be worth it in the end. It's definitely challenging. Definitely you're in situations that you might not favor. It might be a job site that you might not want to be at and things like that, but it's all a part of it. It's all a part of the process. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. It's not easy. It's tough. It's hard working, which makes it that much better. Something that you worked for. You didn't put your mind through it. You didn't put your body through it, and you made it through the other side. So I would definitely say just knowing that you as the apprentice, you're going to be digging the trenches. You're going to be going in the hot attics. You're going to be going under the house. You're going to be in the tough situations at times, but it's all a part of the process of you just building that confidence, building the strength to just keep moving forward. So when you get in that journeyman position, you've seen a lot of it, you know what to do, you've experienced it, you didn't put your hands on it, and it just make you that much better. So for you upcoming apprentices that have started or that's looking to get into the trade, don't let none of these struggles discourage you. I'm just being real with you and letting you know, hey, some things out there just to be aware of, and we still gonna achieve the goal. So just wanted to keep it real with you guys, give you guys a little bit more insight, some of the things that some of the challenges that you might have, and yeah, that's gonna be it, man. Thank you guys for watching. I see you guys in the next one. We out.